Hello, good
Pastor
day.
Praise said about
Today
Prophet
I'm talking
Samuel.
about the need for discernment. The need for discernment. I know somebody is going to ask me, what is discernment? Discernment is not knowing the difference between good and bad, like some people think. No, that's not the meaning of discernment. Discernment is knowing the difference between good and nearly good. The both of them are good, but you just have to know the one that is right, the one that is for that purpose, the one that is for that function. So I'll give you a quick example. You see, salt and sugar, they are both white in color, but you wouldn't say because they are both white in color, when you want to prepare soup, you go and take sugar and put inside. So you see, the both of them are right for different purpose, but they have their own specific purpose. That is what discernment does. That is discernment. So in the book of First Samuel chapter 16 verse 6, and when God had told Samuel to go and anoint one of Jesse's sons, when Samuel got there, when he saw Eliab, he said, "This is the Lord's anointed." Why? Because Eliab was fair in countenance. Eliab had this height, this stature. So because of that, he was deceived, and he almost anointed him as the Lord's anointed. But God told him that no, this is not my anointed. And then they brought the other brothers, and then God still rejected them, that these were not the one. But in the eyes of Samuel the prophet, all these were the best candidates. But God rejected them, that these were not his candidate. So, and he asked, who is left in this house? And they told him that there was one that had been sent to the bush, that is taking care of the animals. And then he said they should go and bring that one, that's the one who God wants to make king. And then when they brought David, David was anointed. David was the Lord's choosing. David was the Lord's anointed. Imagine Samuel was not discerning enough. Imagine Samuel was not able to hear the voice of God at that moment. He would have anointed Eliab as king over Israel, and would have made a wrong decision that would have put the people of Israel in jeopardy. So you see, when you lack discernment, you will always do things by guessing and by your sight. No wonder the Bible said, the just shall not live by sight, but by faith. So every time you live by your sight, it is because you lack discernment. And when you lack discernment, you will always walk outside the will of God. You will always walk outside the purpose of God. You will always walk outside the plans of God. And when you walk outside the plans of God, you are putting your life and the community and the territory in danger. That is it, basically. So I pray for you this evening, that the Lord will sharpen your discernment. I don't know if some of you might be watching this video in the morning, some of you might be watching in the evening, some of you might be watching in the night or even in the afternoon. But I pray as you watch this video, the Lord will sharpen your discernment, and you'll be able to know the right thing to do at the right time. God bless you.